Hello friends, today in this video I'm going to tell you some of the lifestyle changes or the foods that help fight inflammation. So what is basically inflammation? Inflammation is one of the body's ways of healing itself. You can just call it a complicated relationship. On one hand, inflammation is good because it serves as a protection. And how? When you accidentally slice your thumb chopping veggies, your body kicks off an inflammatory response that directs white blood cells to the injury to fight bacteria and start tissue repair. But on the other hand, when you are stressed, do not sleep well, eat processed food rich in fat and sugar, your body also have an inflammatory response. But unlike a cut, these lifestyle factors can occur regularly, stacking the process for far longer than nature intended. So let us look at some of the lifestyle changes or the foods that help deal with the inflammation.
When your body has an inflammatory response, it produces proteins researchers call the grenades of the immune system. A targeted grenade is helpful for fighting a tooth infection, but when those proteins continuously flow throughout the body, they begin to destroy healthy cells in arteries, organs, joints, and other parts of the body, and can trigger various ailments. The good news is that certain foods and lifestyle habits can calm or prevent inflammation. You really are what you eat. Research shows these foods can help quell your body's inflammatory response. So the first one is dark yellow and orange veggies. A recent Journal of Nutrition study pinpointed golden color vegetables, carrots, sweet potatoes, and squashes like butternut and acorn as key in an anti-inflammatory diet. They are loaded with carotenoids, antioxidant, plant pigments that help protect healthy cells. Next is coffee and tea. The antioxidants in these popular beverages fight cellular damage that can lead to inflammation. Green tea in particular is loaded with an anti-inflammatory compound known to have cardio and neuroprotective benefits. A dash of cinnamon ups its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. Next is olive oil. Olive oil is rich in oleic acid, a healthy fat that calms inflammation. Some studies also likened its compound oleocanthal to ibuprofen. Beans and nuts. A mostly plant-based diet with whole foods helps prevent inflammation because it's high in fiber, antioxidants, and in the case of nuts, healthy fats. Research shows beans and nuts are top sources of anti-inflammatory nutrients. Some people use the phrase roots, fins, two legs, and four legs to remember the order of protein sources from best to worst. Roots such as beans and nuts, fins that is fish, two legs poultry, and last four legs beef and processed meats. And the next comes dark leafy greens. Kale, collard greens, spinach. These nutritional darlings deliver concentrated doses of nutrients known to dampen inflammation, including vitamins A, C, and K. A little fat enhances absorption, so cook them in olive oil or drizzle with salad dressing. So now let us look at what are the lifestyle changes that impact the inflammation. So your everyday habits can impact inflammation. Put these on your priority list. First is be active. During exercise, your muscles release beneficial compounds that decrease overall inflammation. Research has found that just 20 minutes of walking on a treadmill was enough to prompt your body's calming response. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of moderate exercise like walking most days of the week. Next is brush and floss. Gum disease is your body's inflammatory response to an overgrowth of bacteria in your mouth. which brushing and flossing regularly help prevent. And research suggests that people with gum disease may be more likely to develop other inflammatory conditions, including heart disease. Gum disease can increase your risk of heart attack by up to 50%. Diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis. Brush twice daily, floss at least once, and see your dentist once or twice a year. More often if you have signs of gum disease such as red, swollen, tender, or bleeding gums, or persistent bad breath. Next is manage stress levels. Constant stress can cause inflammation, in large part by putting your body in a constant fight or flight mode, which causes a physiological reaction that prompts an inflammatory response. Though you cannot control when stress hits, you can mitigate your body's response to it. Getting good sleep helps. Sleep is a prime time when systems restore themselves so they are less vulnerable and reactive to the negative impacts of the stress, as do exercise and meditation. Therapy may also be a powerful antidote. New research in JAMA Psychiatry shows that cognitive behavioral therapy, like talk therapy, that aims to help you change patterns of behavior and thinking, may hold particular promise when it comes to calming system-wide inflammation.
I hope you liked the video, and for more interesting videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.